Indians may still be pouring into malls, but it's clear they're spending less. The economic slowdown and gloomy outlook are taking their toll. While people are still spending on their basic needs, they're now thinking twice about buying anything else.
What we are seeing now is that people are trading off. They are holding back on aspiration-based consumption. They are delaying their decisions around buying new things for a household, like a TV or a mobile phone or things like that, which they can afford to hold on.
To make matters worse, many retailers in India are struggling with losses and high debt. But despite this, investors are still pouring money into retailers and into companies that make consumer goods. In the first 6 months of 2012 alone, Godrej Consumer Products got $134 million from Temasek Holdings. Marico bagged a total of $96 million from 3 investors, and Pantaloon Retail got more than $37 million. So, are we back to business as usual? Not quite. Investors now seem to be making less risky bets on larger, more established companies. That's in sharp contrast to last year, when money poured into fast food joints, and online retailers also got a large chunk of venture capital and private equity funding. But the struggles of many companies have created a sense of caution.
Certainly what's happening is that people are looking at these from the business models with far greater scrutiny than they were ever looking before. And one of the reasons has been that there has been instances of sales being misreported or quality of the retail outlet per se not adhering to global standards.
The other caveat is that consumer goods companies attract more money than retailers, especially those selling clothes or discretionary items. And retailers alone may not be able to solve that problem.
Apart from all the present issues that are there in retailing, there is no narrative of how the retail industry will evolve in, let's say, 5 years or 10 years down the line. We are seeing there's a lot of pressure on the government to reform retail, and if till the time there are no policy level interventions by the government, you will not see a favorable growth story emerging for retail as an industry.
Of course, some retailers could still attract capital. Investors are now turning their attention to jewelers and other category-focused chains. But it'll take more than a few niche investments to keep the money going. Aditya Ramanathan, Delhi, Mint.